Welcome to our discussion on the innovative insurance approach targeting New York City co-op transactions. You know, co-op deals have always had these hidden risks that standard lien searches just don't catch.
Yep, exactly. It's fascinating how these standard searches only look at financial liens, right? They miss out on building violations and open permits that could turn into costly surprises.
Absolutely. Traditional searches focus solely on financial aspects, and that leaves a huge gap since, in co-ops, issues like violations or open permits are often overlooked.
Got it. And it's super important because, unlike other real estate like condominiums, co-ops don't come with title insurance since they're not held by deed but by shares in a corporation.
Right, exactly. In New York City, with roughly 750,000 co-op units circulating and around 20,000 transactions annually, the absence of title insurance opens a door to hidden liabilities just waiting to be discovered.
Yeah, for sure. So CLIP really steps in as a bridge, provides insurance that covers those risks that aren't even scanned in a typical lien search, correct?
Precisely. CLIP isn't just about scanning for financial liens. It's about insuring against unforeseen expenses due to misindexed liens, building code violations, and open permits that slip through traditional checks.
Right. Now, I'm curious. Attorneys typically vet these things, don't they? Why is there such a pressing need for a product like CLIP?
Good point, but while attorneys do review public records, the process is often cumbersome and error-prone. Imagine combing through multiple municipal records where permits and violations are listed against the entire building rather than a specific unit. It's a real challenge.
I see what you mean. That manual search must be exhausting and, well, inefficient, especially when every minute counts in a transaction.
Exactly, and that's where partnering with a reliable third-party search service becomes key. By integrating data from various municipal databases, CLIP not only speeds things up but also cuts down costs significantly.
True that. And when you tie that into the market potential, it's impressive. About 20,000 annual transactions with a goal of capturing 30% of that, right?
Right on the money. That translates to roughly 6,000 transactions a year. And with a tiered pricing structure, 25% of policies at $2,500, 50% at $1,250, and 25% at $1,000. The projected gross revenue comes in around $7.5 million annually.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. But isn't there a risk that clients will overwhelmingly choose the lowest pricing tier, potentially diluting the premium coverage?
That's a fair critique. However, even if all clients opt for the basic tier, you're still looking at around $6 million in gross revenue. It's a built-in safety net to ensure that the product remains economically viable.
Makes sense. It's really interesting how CLIP strategically combines thorough search capabilities with insurance protection, addressing risks that conventional products miss completely.
Exactly. It really streamlines the due diligence process in co-op transactions, offering peace of mind to purchasers and lenders alike, which historically has been a significant vulnerability.
Absolutely. And beyond protecting against hidden liabilities, this approach also fosters confidence throughout the entire transaction process in a market that's been largely underserved.
For sure, it's like a very targeted solution for a well-known problem in NYC's real estate market.
Right, yep. It really sounds like CLIP could become a new standard across co-op transactions, rebalancing risk management in a way that's both innovative and practical.
Absolutely. By combining precision in search with solid insurance coverage, CLIP sets a new benchmark for protecting all stakeholders involved in co-op transactions.
Exactly. Thanks for the deep dive. This definitely paints a clear picture of how CLIP can revolutionize co-op insurance coverage in NYC.
Anytime, glad we could break it down together.